Hi, good afternoon everyone. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Devi Nariani. I'm from Diploma 4 Management Hospitality J, Semester 4. So today, I'm going to be talking about uh, cycling tours attraction. Um, First of all, I will explain about the meaning of cycling tour attraction, then continue with why are you guys must to join to our travel, and finally I will share the benefit of our travel. So uh, have you ever felt your vacation is less attractive or so? If you say yes, don't worry. Today I'm here. Will help you to invite you to join with us uh, to get um, to get so that your vacation is more enjoyable and exciting. Did you know the cycling tours just only cycling on the road? But in our company is different. In our company, cycling not only cycling on the road, but the cycling tours can do various kind of activities. So today I'm going to talk about cycling tour is more interesting and less boring. Well, cycling tour is nature cycling activities. Here, we have cycling company named Bali Bike Tours. Our company providing Bali downhill cycling adventure and countryside cycling tours and located in Ubud, Bali. It's just 450,000 rupiah per person for adult and 300,000 rupiah per person for children. You can get our tour package, and if the guests bring the baby, don't worry because our company will prepare the baby seat for their baby, and that is include with lunch in Balinese compound. Well, um, before we start our activities, we will pick up the guests on the hotel by our car, and then we go to the coffee plantation on the Tampak Siring to having some coffee, and the guests can try kind of coffee and spend their time to shopping on the coffee shop. After that, uh, cycling will begin. Before and located on the cycling on the Kintamani. Before we start our activities, our tour guide will explain to the guests how to use a bicycle how to use a bicycle properly and correctly, so that will not happen accidents. And also, we always bring a medicine box if there something happen. And never forget, our tour guide always prepare a safety helmet for the guests to keep safety first. Well, along the trip, we're not only we're not only cycling on the route, but we will stop for a while and then visit the Balinese compound in that village. Then our tour guide will explain to the guests about Balinese home, like what is the meaning of the building and and what is the function of the building. After visit the Balinese home, we will continue our cycling again, and it's about 30 minutes. We will stop again to see and visit the temple in that village. Also, our guide will explain again about the temple in that village. Then next we will continue our trip, and it's about 1/2 hour, and finally we will break for a while. Then our tour guide will bring some cold towels and banana, and then some bananas and then water for the guests to keep still fighting. After break for a while, we will continue our trip, and then the guests will having their trip with a beautiful views of rice field. And never forget our never forget our tour guide will explain again for the guests about the process of how to the farmer planting the rice and harvest it. And then if the rice harvest season occurs, the tour guide will invite the guests to immediately learn about how to harvesting the rice correctly. Also, the guests can enjoy the view with a beautiful views in the rice field, and they can take some pictures on the rice field. And next, we will continue our trip again, and along the way, we will having with a beautiful views and cool air and nice Balinese people along the way and best route. Well, to clarify, I wanted to say that our company providing Bali downhill cycling adventure and countryside cycling tour. Then also benefits for the guests are besides the guests do our cycling tours or our trip, the guests can to get know and learn about Balinese culture. And for your information, for our price it's about 450,000 rupiah per person for adult and 300,000 rupiah per person for children. and that is in, include with lunch lunch in Balinese compound. And if you're interested to join to our travel tour, I will give the brochure, and for more information please check www Bali Bike Tours. So what are you waiting for? Come join with us. Alright, I think that's all about do an effective business presentation introduction, and if there anything wrong, I really apologize, and thank you. Have a nice day.